Hello and welcome to the Stargates home in Mount Shasta. Um, I'm very pleased to be here, and I'll just give a moment for everyone to file into the room. Hey, Greg from LA, welcome. So, happy Mother's Day. If you're joining us, just hey from Italy, just sign in and go ahead and write in the chat box. Let me know where you're coming from. Cool. So it's Mother's Day, and my mom is actually here in the webinar. So that's super exciting and awesome. Thank you, Mom, for bringing me into this world. Cool. I'm so excited too. People from Israel, Norway, the Netherlands, Madrid, Spain, Toronto, Anita from Holland. Hey. Whoo! Someone saying hi to my mom. Cool. So I have been so excited to share with you this essence of life energy. Hey, from Bulgaria, San Anselmo, Montreal, Germany. This is so cool. So I've been excited and kind of nervous, right? Like with butterflies. I kind of tend to get nervous when I'm teaching my own work. And it reminded me of something someone said to me once, which is it's okay to have butterflies, but see if you can make the butterflies fly in formation. And I thought that was really cool. So we'll see if we can make those butterflies fly together today. New York, great. Whew. Cool. So the nervousness is going away. Thank you guys for all your support. I feel it. And I'm just excited. So the essence of life. What is the essence of life? Well, first of all, it's springtime. So I don't know about you guys, but I've been noticing the life all around me and all of the blossoms and the new leaves and the bright green colors. And I've just been really like enjoying that. And yesterday, it's been kind of raining here on and off. Today is like a gorgeous sunny day. Yesterday evening, around twilight time, I was out. I walked over near this stream that's by our house, and I haven't done this probably since last summer, but I felt the urge to stand on one of the river rocks. And then I tried to put my foot on another river rock, and I was going to jump onto that one, but it was kind of slippery. And so I almost fell into the stream. But in order to not like fall and get all my clothes wet, I decided to just kind of jump in. And so this river kind of like shocked me and like woke me up, and it shifted something. You know, like I just felt like more alive and just clear suddenly. And so I realized that that shift, that's really what the essence does. It shifts you into a state of beingness. Hi, Corolla from Sweden. So today in this webinar, we're going to actually do a live energy transmission, and we're going to work with the Stargate to create a strong energy field. Then I'll actually be transmitting this essence of life energy to all of you. But first, I wanted to address what is the essence energy? What is the essence of life? So it's still a mystery to me what it really is and how deep it can be and can go, and where that transformation and that journey of bringing the essence into my body, into my energy field, the clarity, the dissolving can take me. But this essence of life is a source energy, and maybe the best way to describe it is to say that it's the energy of spirit as it brings life into the physical, as it breathes life into the physical. So I've taught this essence energy to women both in Mount Shasta, in Russia, and in Slovenia. And some of the experiences that they've had with the essence of life have been like, you can actually, once you know how to use the essence, you can bring it into your field anytime. And so like one woman told me that she actually brought the essence into her throat after she was getting over a cold, you know, and she still had this sore throat. She brought the essence and she actually felt her sore throat dissolve within moments, just by like holding that essence energy there. And another lady told me, you know, she loves to go hike in nature, and she has this problem with her toes hurting. And so she actually decided, like, hey, I'm gonna lie down on the earth and I'm gonna do some essence work and send the essence to my toes. And she said that, like, essentially the pain went from being like really, really, really present to being like just like barely there. So those are some of the things that have happened. Probably the most profound happening with the essence has been this woman in Russia who I had actually had a personal session with, and she came to my essence workshop. And in her session, she told me, I have this pain in my pancreas, and she had to be on painkillers every day for like 6 years or something. And so then she came to the essence workshop, and in between the first and the second day, she described this process of like waking up at 4 in the morning and having this just like huge essence energy in her body, and this like cathartic like release and crying. And she's just described this like amazing process that she took herself through. And I was like, well, so how is your pancreas? And she said, there's no pain. This is the first day I haven't had to be on painkillers. And so I'm looking forward to going back to Russia so I can talk to her again and see how she's doing. So the essence is also, it's important to know that this essence of life energy, actually one of the ways that it has flowed in humanity has been actually through sexual energy. The essence isn't sexual energy, it's something very qualitatively different. But in the lower consciousness, that's one of the ways that this energy has actually manifested. And so it makes sense if you think about how life is actually brought into this world. So the essence is much more than that. It's this higher vibrational source energy, this energy that comes through your beingness to animate your physical. And what Alcazar has shown me is how to tap into that and how to use it for healing the body, but also for healing the mind, mental patterning. Like sometimes I get into this trip of judging myself. And if I recognize that, and if I choose differently and bring the essence to that, I can feel the essence actually like dissolves that hard, rigid mental pattern. It can also be used for like emotional self-soothing, for like if you're having an emotional really hard time, you can bring the essence and it will dissolve that also. Wow, someone's feeling something already in the sacral area. Awesome. So also our issues, what like Alcazar calls our limitations, which are really just like the things that have happened to us that we haven't been able to resolve and integrate. These things aren't just like mental trips. It's not all in your head. It's held in your energy field. something impacts you, and it's part of this whole system of incarnation, that it's actually like expressed through the body and through the energy field. So the essence actually dissolves that. Someone once said it's like Drano for the chakras. So that's a little bit about the essence of life. And I would like to actually share with you, if you can't see or hear, you're gonna want to click the refresh button. I'm just gonna type this into this lady so she knows. Okay, so I want to share with you this essence of life. Like when I first got into the Stargate, about 3 months afterward, I started to channel Alcazar. He brought his energy through me spontaneously. And it just happened that I got to have this session with someone who channels Cryon. Oh, Prageet's here. Hey, Prageet. Awesome. And so this Cryon session, like the way that she worked was that she just brought through the most important information for you to hear. And the whole session ended up being about the essence of life. So I wanted to share that with you, and then we'll get into the meditation. And it's 11:11, by the way, here in California. Cool. So this channeling is really beautiful. So I would just invite all of you to close the eyes. And yes, there will be a recording. And just go inside. And just bring that receptivity.
Colors. Greetings, Giovanna and Cryon of Magnetic Service. The energy speaks to one who recognizes what choice is, what quality of life is, what abundance of life force in all its shapes, colors, and sounds is all about. There is an attribute within you that has yet to evolve and to expand itself. And this attribute we are going to call the essence of life. It has been with you lifetime after lifetime. And yet the teachings that you followed and the aspects of yourself that you explored and all of the religious background that you have to live through, all of that kind of kept aside the gift that you had. For there were rules that you needed to follow in almost all of your incarnations. You needed to explore the ways, the many ways in which the human heart would seek its God. And yet now you know that the paths that they walked, that you walked, will not give the ultimate truth. In fact, you understand that the only way to know that which is greater is to first discover life inside. And so this is what the journey is about. It is about you feeling the living essence of your source in every particle, in every aspect of your being, feeling it moving through you as the golden particles of life that would invoke the most particular piece of yourself called the essence of life, so that you may bloom like a beautiful flower, as if fresh washed by the rain and illuminated by the light of the sun. And as you open up your heart, your being, every particle within you, you would say to yourself, I invoke that which is life force as I become the most enlivened, enlightened, and evolved piece of myself.
Whew. Okay, so isn't that beautiful? I love this woman's voice, and I wish I could credit her for the channeling, but she's actually moved on to being in the business sector, and she's asked us not to mention her name. But wow, I feel so blessed to have had the opportunity to get that session. And it like goes on for like 34 minutes, all about the essence of life. Yeah, people are saying so beautiful. Yeah. So, for me, I had just started channeling, or Alcazar had just started bringing his energy through me when I had that session, and it was such a beautiful session. And she gave me an exercise to do, but it wasn't until like months later when I started working with Alcazar to heal some like really deep childhood wounds, that the essence actually, he started teaching me how to bring it through, how to cultivate it in my energy field. And it had to do with self-love. And so what had happened was that when I was a child, a shock happened for me. And I felt like my parents didn't love me anymore. I felt like they withdrew their love, and I felt like it was my fault. And by the way, Mom, I know how much you love me. And it's like such a beautiful gift what happened actually, because this, like I'm saying, this led to me cultivating the essence of life. So so it was like a shock, you know, and I didn't really realize how much that shock had impacted me. But I started working with Alcazar, and of course he brings it to the root, and he's like, you need to go talk to this little girl, and you need to tell her that it wasn't her fault and that her parents did love her. They just didn't really know how to deal with it. And they didn't know how to talk to you. And so anyway, Alcazar first of all had me bringing this love and this appreciation to myself, which brought the essence. And then once the essence started to flow, he showed me how to use it to dissolve. Like, for instance, I had this barrier right here between my heart and like my lower chakras, right? Like my sexuality, essentially. I was cutting my heart off from my sexuality. And so he showed me how to actually like bring the essence and dissolve that. And so I could like love myself completely, which was like huge. I mean, I think really part of the reason I stuck with the Stargate work for these 4 years and is because I've seen how amazing the healing, the transformation, like the guidance that Alcazar brings through is. And so he also showed me, like, we would just have these sessions where I would be like, okay, I would just lie down and I'd be like, my elbow hurts. You know, there's this like pain in my elbow. And so we would bring the essence and we'd flow the essence through my heart, down my arm, into the elbow. And he would guide me through being like, okay, what's the memory that's being held there? Like, what is the message that your elbow has to give you? And when you look at your body in this way, it changes everything, because it's like everything is actually a message. It's an unresolved emotion, or it's something that you wanted to express, you should have expressed, but you didn't let yourself. And so you can go back and you can ask the body and get the guidance to speak out what you needed to speak, right? And so you'd have me do this, and then after the message was like delivered, the understanding was there, then we would bring the essence, and you could feel that ache and that pain just like dissolve. And so that's what I teach. And so, Yeah, it is. It has a lot to do with focusing, actually. Learning how to cultivate this energy is all about focusing on this energy. And so um, I'd like to share a meditation with you. And yes, there will be music. And so stick around after the meditation because I'll be telling you about the essence of life cultivation training that I'm going to be offering later this spring, the last 2 weekends of May. So make sure you stick around because I'll be also giving you a really great discount for these people who are on the webinar. So I love this work. Oh, it's actually, you know what? Carl is saying only women, but I have decided to open it up to men also. The reason it was only for women was because Alcazar specifically said, you're going to teach this essence work to 12 women. And I did in Mount Shasta to exactly 12 women. And it was amazing. And part of the reason I feel it's important to have only women in the live groups is because in this essence work, we address these issues, right? We address like so many really deep things, and women are so beautiful and they've been so misunderstood for so long. Like we know this, it's the rise of the divine feminine again in this time. Yeah, yay, the men are happy. So, so in this webinar, I decided to open it up to men after I taught it to, well, first of all, I taught it to a really, really, really dear, dear man who I had a series of sessions with, like many, many sessions. And he was able to do that. And that was just like a natural evolution as part of this work that I was doing with him. But I also taught it to somebody from Switzerland in a series of Skype sessions recently, and it worked. So I was like, okay, we'll open it up. And so, because it feels like, as it's a webinar, it should be very accessible. So I'm going to invite all of you to just relax, go inside. We're going to do a meditation. I'm actually going to give you the link for the music. And let's see. Here we go. Okay, so you'll be seeing the music on the right near that chat column. You just click the play button and it will pop up in a new window. You can adjust the volume for yourself and then click back over to this window. And so just close your eyes, go inside. I'm going to turn the camera off to encourage you to close your eyes and go inside, because what's important isn't to watch me wave my arms around and then radiate the essence. What's important is to be with your internal experience. And so, beloved ones, we greet thee. 'Tis Alcazar. And so we invite you to simply relax. This essence of life is about reclaiming your own inner beingness. It is about reconnecting to source and running that source energy through the physical body. And this one is correct in her intuitive hunch that this essence is doing far more than she is currently aware of. There is an activation that comes with the essence of life. And so we will be sharing a little energy of life and of this beautiful Stargate grid system with you this day. And so, first of all, As always with the Stargate work, we invite each and every one of you just to ask inside for the energy of Gaia, the energy of your beautiful Earth, the Earth Mother, to come up into your body, into your energy field. Just feel. Yes. And just inviting even more of the Earth's energy. Just notice, feel, as the Earth grounds you, grounding the physical body, bringing you to this moment, right now. And so now we invite you to ask inside for an etheric stargate to come and to form around you. And we are going to ask you to actually visualize the stargate. If you do not know exactly what it looks like, just visualizing a pyramid structure. So visualizing, feeling this etheric stargate forming around you. We call for the presence of an etheric stargate. Beautiful. And so now asking for the activation of your etheric stargate. We call for the activation of all the etheric stargates around the world. And what starts to occur is a gentle energy field begins to build around you. With the Stargate work, there are no sudden rushes of energy. It is always just a gentle build-up. Yes. And so we are going to vibrate your etheric Stargate faster and faster. And as we do so, as the frequency rises, we actually move up through the dimensional realities. And so we are moving up through the fourth dimensional reality now and merging into the fifth, continuing to raise the frequency, moving through the fifth dimension and into the sixth, and coming into the seventh now. And here in the seventh, we are bringing your stargates to a gentle pause. And so we ask each one of you just to ask inside for a strong seventh dimensional energy field. We call for a strong energy field of the seventh dimension. Yes. And just relaxing into this higher frequency. We pause here to allow your frequency to rise very gently. So just feel, yes, your energy field beginning to vibrate with the seventh dimension. And so we continue now, again vibrating all the etheric stargates faster and faster, moving up into the eighth dimensional frequencies, continuing through the eighth and into the ninth, vibrating faster and faster into the 10th now, and continuing into the 11th. Your stargates vibrating very rapidly now, and we merge into the 12th dimensional reality. And so here in this 12th dimension, we invite you to ask for a strong energy field. And so asking inside, we call for a strong 12th dimensional energy field in all the etheric stargates. Just feel. Simply by relaxing into this energy field, your vibration rises, gently harmonizing with this 12th dimensional frequency. And so allowing a few moments to simply be. Nothing to do. Nothing to do. Very good. And so you are all harmonized with this 12th dimensional frequency now. And as many of you know, within this higher frequency, within this 12th dimensional energy field, you become far more sensitive to the beings in the other dimensions, the beautiful, benevolent consciousness that exists within this universe. And so, as we often do, we are going to begin by inviting the angels. And so we ask each one of you to ask inside for the angelic realm. We call for the presence of the angels and just feel the angels. And as they bring their vibration to you, they actually vibrate your energy field. That is how you feel them. As your energy field vibrates, it is reawakening dormant, multidimensional DNA, as you know. So, just inviting the angels to come even closer now. Come closer. Bring more of your presence here. And there is an aspect within the angelic realm that oversees the Stargate work. They are known as the Elohim Council of Angels. And so we ask each one of you to ask inside for the presence of the Elohim angels and feel. Here they come. The angels of the Elohim. Feel their energy coming just because you asked. And we will invite the archangels also. For many of you are longing to connect with them. So just asking inside for the presence of the archangelic realm and just feel the archangels. Here they come, bringing their presence into your etheric stargate. And as you know, with any of these beings, you can invite them to come closer if you wish. You can even invite them to merge their energy with yours temporarily if you wish. And so we will move on to invite the Ascended Masters. And we are going to simply invite all of the Ascended Masters, the benevolent Ascended Masters who are available to assist humanity. And so just asking inside, we call for the presence of all of the Ascended Masters and feel almost a thickness of energy coming into the etheric stargates. The Ascended Masters. This is a quantum reality. They can all be present with each one of you simultaneously. And if there is one Ascended Master, beloved ones, who you would like to connect with, feel free to invite them to bring their presence to the forefront for you. right now. Beautiful. You do not need to know their name. You could even just ask for one who is connected with you to bring their presence in a stronger way. Beautiful. Very good. Just relaxing within this energy field. And we are going to invite this one, Julianne, to begin radiating the essence of life energy in just a moment. Nothing to do, just relaxed, present in the moment, and feel as the essence of life begins to radiate to each one of you. We will allow this one a few moments of silence to simply focus on radiating this essence energy. And we invite each one of you listening, participating, feeling these energies, to invite this essence to grow stronger throughout your own energy field, to invite this essence of life into every cell of your body, if you so desire. And so just feeling the essence as it grows stronger. Staying very present, alert. And there is another level of this essence energy. We will invite this one, Julianne, to shift up into this next level of essence right now. And perhaps there is an area of your body which could use little extra support. Just invite the essence to flow like water into that area if you wish. Feel it flowing. This essence energy has its own intelligence. It is quantum. That is how you are feeling it, wherever you are in this beautiful earth. few moments longer. And we invite you to bring this essence into your heart now. Just invite the essence to flow into your heart. Feel it almost like a magnet, bringing the essence of life into your heart chakra. And just allow it to expand within your heart. Focusing on your heart area, your heart energy, allowing the essence to touch your heart. And there is even another level of essence which is available to this one right now. And so we are going to invite her to shift into the third level of essence energy, starting now. Perhaps you feel almost a tingling. Another level, another expression of essence, of life, energy. Very good. And so this transmission gently, gently coming to a close. And so we invite you to bring your awareness to your energy field, feeling the energy within and around the body. And just see if you perhaps feel connection with your own beingness. And if you do, thank you. Bring me more. More life. More living from this place of beingness expressed in the physical. Very good. And so slowly and gently, we invite you to bring your presence back into your space. Very slowly, without rushing, coming back. Okay. And so I invite you just to gently come all the way back, moving the fingers, wiggling the toes, just letting your physical body integrate that energy. The reason that we ask you to come back after these meditations, and by the way, you can have the intention to bring this energy back with you, is when you stay in that floaty space, the energy tends to just dissolve. When you come back and you move the body a little and you really come back, it integrates the energy into the physicality. So great, cool. Someone's saying wow, someone's saying loved it, thank you, Forgeet. Yeah, great. What I would invite you to do, actually, because this essence is so difficult to put into words, but I invite you to actually describe your experience, or see if you can describe what the essence of life actually felt like to you. Cool. Yay. Oh, people having really good experiences. That makes me so happy. Oh, yay. Annalise and her husband did it together. That's so lovely. Okay. So, someone said, wow, so powerful. Felt like being no body, just a ball of energy. Great. Cool. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole beingness thing, right? Like we we are these balls of energy. It's amazing to feel yourself like that. Feeling so peaceful. Great. Carl is saying, looking forward to the webinar. So I will share with you, wow, what lovely, lovely experiences people are having out of the body, off planet, transcendent, feels like light and loved, wrapped in so much love. Very clear, strong feeling in the body, light and a great expansion of perception. Cool. What a beautiful power. Thank you, bring me more. I deeply felt heartfelt gratitude, feel more balanced and comfortable. Thank you. What a powerful transmission. Love it. Right on. So huge release for Christine. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so what I teach is how to create this strong essence energy within your own energy field so that you can actually do this for yourself anytime. It's cool. Someone was saying the third level was incredible. That's awesome. I think that's only the second time that Alcazar's had me bring through the third level. Great. Cool. Kimberly says, I'm ready to sign up. Never experienced anything like this before. Yes. So I really love teaching this because it's like the most incredible tool that you can use. And so no matter what you're going through, because life is always going to have ups and downs, right? And Alcazar says, what the Stargate work, what the essence work, which is a facet of Stargate work, is all about, is instead of just going like this, starting to go like this. And so June was seeing every color, beautiful colors, feel very weepy, and anything is possible. Thank you, bring me more. I love you. I really did not want to come back. Oh, yeah, I love you too, June. So, yeah, I teach you both how to cultivate this strong essence, and you can create like a cocoon of essence energy so you can just totally relax into that cocoon and let it percolate and let it go deep and do its intelligent work, right? And it's like incredibly rejuvenative. Kimberly saw colors being rocked back and forth. Oh, Carl says he was crying all the time and the third level made him smile. That's really sweet. So, so you're both going to learn how to make a cocoon of essence for yourself. You'll learn how to radiate the essence like I just did, whether someone's right in front of you or whether they're like on the other side of the world, or whether you're doing it to an entire group. It's actually really easy. Once you cultivate the essence, it's like you just send it. So you'll also, part of the training will be guiding you of like, what are the questions that you can ask to tap into the body's awareness so that you can start to like actually communicate with the body and start to release like aches and pains that come up. And then once the message is delivered, like once you understand like what's been held there, then the essence can come and just like dissolve it really quickly. And it's a levels thing. It's like an onion, you know, you go deeper and deeper and deeper. I'm still on my journey. I'm still healing myself and still love how it feels when something shifts, and when I feel that wholeness, that complete energy. Great. So I'm going to share with you the link to sign up for the Essence training. If this energy touches you, if you feel this energy strongly, I so recommend that you join me. Let me grab the link for you. Okay. So when I teach this workshop in person in Mount Shasta, I charge $333 for it. But since this is a webinar training, I wanted to make it very, very, very accessible for everyone. And so I took the price down to $177. And then for the next 3 days, if you sign up quickly, then you can actually get it for $40 off for $137. So I hope that makes it really accessible. There's also a payment plan for people who want to do 3 payments over 3 months. It's the same price. And then you also get a $40 discount. And then there's also a money back guarantee. So if like for some reason you're not feeling it, you can just no questions asked. So great. I want to read what Rebecca's saying. I had the essence energy flow through to the left side where 10 lymph nodes were taken out a few months ago. I felt the flow of soothing, healing energy flow through to my lymphatic system there. Thank you. Bring me more. That's awesome, Rebecca. Like this kind of thing makes me really happy. And that's the cool thing about working with a quantum energy, is that it's actually going to go where it's needed, and it's going to be working with you in a benevolent, beautiful way. Kimberly says she's getting her credit card now. I love you too. Thank you. Bring me more. So I'm so excited to share this work with you guys. Jill is saying, healing tears. Last night I felt so much pain in my heart chakra. I have been there. I felt that too recently, and the essence has been helping me a lot. So with this transmission, the tears came. As the essence filled my heart releasing, I experienced so much expansion, and the energy flowed through my chakras in such an expanded way. That's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, I realized recently what was going on with my heart was I just needed to honor myself more and give myself more time, which is actually awesome, because that's why I'll have the time to teach this essence training this spring. It's because I was like, okay, I need to take care of myself. I'm gonna take some time. So beautiful. Yeah, the training will be recorded. So some of you will actually be watching this in the replay. This essence energy is quantum. So even if you listen to it like tomorrow again, you'll still feel the essence energy coming to you. It will feel different because it will be coming to you in a different moment. This is how these quantum energies work. It's always in the moment. It's always a response to you. How you're doing, what are your energy levels like? So you'll feel it differently every time, actually. And so yes, with the training, you'll still be able to cultivate the essence, and you'll be able to receive the transmissions that kickstart the essence, even if you don't, if you're not able to make it live. You will need to watch it in order because it's a progression. So Susan, when I asked the essence to go into my heart, I saw an image of crossroads with racing cars on all 4 sides, revving their engines and going at each other. Neither wanted to allow the other to pass first. That's cool. Very interesting image there. The dates for the training, well, you can click that link that's on the right side of the page. And if you're watching the replay and you need to find that sales page, for the Essence training, you can just go to our homepage, the StargateExperience.com, and I'll put a link to it just a little further down on the homepage. You can just scroll down and click it, get to it that way. Yes, it's okay to listen to the replay only. The dates for the training are the last 2 weekends in May, the 21st and the 22nd, and the 28th and 29th, from 11 a.m. Pacific time to 1 p.m. Pacific time. And that's 7 p.m. in England and 8 p.m. in Western Europe. And Krista says, Julianne, this was an activation, right? I felt it. It felt like it. Yep, we'll listen again tomorrow. Cool. Yeah, I encourage you, if you're into this energy, listen to it again and again. And I'll actually send you guys the MP3 of just the meditation so that you can do it anytime. Connie's saying, Julianne, I will do this daily, even twice. It's that good. I will invite friends who have been introduced to the work. Cool. Thank you, Connie. Yeah, you can do it as much as you feel to. And it really is this like rejuvenation that comes through. So yeah, I invite you to, yeah, Elaine is saying the link gives a higher price than you mentioned. Is there a different link? That's a really good point. You need to use the coupon code LIFE. So when you go to that checkout page, there'll be a place where you can enter in a coupon code. It's on like the right side. You have to type LIFE and apply. And then you'll see the price actually change from $177 to $137 when you do that. It says 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Western Europe. It should, at least. I'll look at that. So great. Rebecca's saying, this is so wonderful. I'm so excited to be training in this. That's really great. Part of what I'm actually going to do also for the Essence training is, for those of you who go through the training, one of the bonuses are we're going to do live recordings after the training to do 3 meditations to help you throughout the day to keep doing the Essence. So the first one will be like in the morning when you first wake up. It's like a meditation to bring the Essence, to bring your beingness, and to like have a vitality and a centeredness for your day. And like the next one will be a 10-minute break from your day. I know I do this already with meditations because it feels so good, but like I'll be on the computer and I won't feel good. And then I'll be like, okay, I need a break. And so it's like, we'll do a meditation that will be like a 10-minute, and I'll be guiding you to actually do your own Essence cultivation, right? It'll just be like a 10-minute container where you can just put it on, do the Essence, and refresh yourself. And then we'll also do one specifically geared toward at night when you're about to go to bed. So like one thing that Alcazar told me to do is to do the Essence just before I go to sleep and just as I wake up in the morning. And so just before you go to sleep, if you do this Essence work, you'll actually feel so rested. Like I've had some of the best sleep of my life after doing the Essence. So yeah, the training is a webinar. So I've taught it in Mount Shasta many times, well, twice, and I've taught it in Russia once and in Slovenia once, and I am now at the place where I know that it can be taught over the internet, because to teach it, all you need to do is feel it. And so here we are. I'm really, really excited. So yeah, Shemla is saying, thank you for making it affordable. You're welcome. Thank the internet for making it accessible. Great. So Bhuvana saying, it was just perfectly timed, as I felt also for my balance to do meditation every day in an essential way, to empty and recharge. Yeah. This feels like synchronicity again. Cool. Synchronization again. Just love the divine plan. Yeah. Cool. Debbie saying thank you so much. I've already signed up. This is wonderful. Great. Wow, cool. Samantha is saying, I'm very pregnant and I feel like the baby's path is kind of lighted. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. That's so exciting. I mean, wow. That's beautiful. Cool. Doris is saying, my heart feels so light. Thank you. Bring me more. What a magical experience. Yeah, it's been so wonderful sharing this with you. And cool. So felt great. All 3 levels. I'm eager to do more. Thank you, Julianne. Yeah, thank you guys all so much for being here. Thank you so much for sharing your experiences. I'm so happy. So happy to share this work. And so I'm going to sign off for now. And if this work touches you, again, I invite you to go for it, because this is something that you can simply and easily learn how to do anytime. And Rebecca's saying, what a great Mother's Day gift. Cool. Yeah, happy Mother's Day. Happy day. The recording of this, the replay, will be sent out automatically very soon. And I'll get the meditation ready and I'll see if I can pop that into that automatic email also, so that you guys can start listening whenever you wish. Great. Okay. Thanks, everybody. I will see you later this May. And if you're going to be in England for the Inner Child Workshop, I'll see you very soon. Okay. Bye.